question 3 is this one. Vector A is equal to uh, I capped minus 2j capped plus k capped, and vector B is equal to 2i plus j minus k. We wish to calculate A dot B. That's also a very simple question, right? So this question, if A is equal to vector A is equal to I minus 2j plus k. When you write the question, it is very important. Plus and minus is very, very important. And next is vector B is equal to, what is that? 2i, 2i, 2i plus j minus k. This is the question. This is A and other is B, right? B. Okay. So what you have to calculate is A dot B we have to calculate. Now, what is A dot B? Find vector A dot vector B. So vector A dot B, therefore, vector A dot vector B is equal to I minus 2j plus k dot, this is the dot 2i plus j minus k you will write, right? Okay. Now this is also very simple, right? So here when dot product is taken, you have to multiply with I and I multiplied, j and j multiplied, and k multiplied. All other quantities multiplied, that will go 0. So we have to only 3 terms only we have to do. That's a simple thing. So when the dot product of two vectors you have to calculate, you multiply only with the similar quantities are multiplied. So this into this, plus this into this, plus this into this, that's all. That means 1i into 2i is equal to 1 into 2 into I dot I. First term is over. Second term is what? Plus, you will write a plus there. Then what is the first quantity? Minus 2. That is minus 2. What is here it is? Here it is 1. Minus 2 into 1 into this is j dot j. J dot j. Then second term is also over. Third term, this is what? Plus 1. That is plus 1. What is this one? Into minus 1. Into what? Into k dot k you will write. Finish. This is scalar product. Understand once and do as many as questions, right? 1 into 2 is equal to 2 only. Because I dot I is equal to 1 into cos 0. I dot I is equal to 1 only. So 1 into 2 into 1 is equal to 2 only. Plus this one is what? Minus 2 into 1 is equal to minus 2. Minus 2 into 1. Minus 2 into 1. Minus 2. Minus 2 into again j dot j is also equal to 1. Therefore, this quantity is equal to minus 2. Okay? Third term is what? Plus 1 into minus 1 is equal to again minus 1. K dot k is equal to 1 only. Everybody knows. So in our examinations also, the questions related to vectors will be coming. Good questions are there because we have to deal with the physics means we must know something about vectors. Right? Many situations we will have to face. Right? We'll have to meet where vector application is there in physics. So it is a very important topic. The problems are related to vectors. Surely you will get in examinations. That is why these questions are very clearly, I am teaching you, right? This is 2 plus into minus 2. This is minus 1. So this and this cancels, then answer is equal to minus 1. So A dot B is equal to minus 1. So this is also dot product, how the dot product is done. Suppose that in a question, you suppose that in this case, I minus 2j plus k. Right? The second vector, if it is the third part, the Z component is not there, then you will write is equal to minus 0k. Minus 0k. Right? Sometimes that time, that condition also coming. A three-dimensional vector is multiplied with a two-dimensional vector. So where one part is there, any of the component is missing there, you will write I and J are there, but the x z component is not there. Put there 0 k cap. Then you start multiplying, whether it is the cross product or it is dot. Understand? So next is another question. Another question I am writing here like this. So it takes time because we have write questions also on the board to explain, right? So naturally it takes some time, right? So always see that what I am doing here with great interest. That must be your work, right? If you don't take interest, then you will not understand anything. So these are not a joke. Find the angle between. Next question. Find the angle between vector f is equal to 3i 3i plus 4j 3i plus 4j minus 5k k cap, and this is force between force this is force f is equal and displacement vector d is equal to 5y plus 4j plus 3k, right? This is force vector and this is displacement vector. We have to find the angle between the two. Also find one more question. Also find the projection of f vector f on d, on vector d. What's the projection of vector f on d, right? This is the question. So when force vector and displacement vector are given to you, then you can easily find A dot B. A dot B is equal to f d cos theta. From that, we can find the value of cos theta. Then we can find the value of theta also. That is the only thing, right? So in this case, what is saying? Cos theta is equal to simply right. You have to find the angle between them. So simply start from cos theta. Cos theta is equal to dot product divided by right? Dot product of a vector divided by the product of the magnitude. Because you know that because vector A dot vector B is equal to AB cos theta. Therefore, cos theta is equal to what? Vector A dot vector B divided by AB. What is A? A is the magnitude of the first vector. And what is B? B is the magnitude of the second vector. That only you have to do, right? Cos theta can be obtained. Then theta is equal to what? Cos inverse the whole thing. Theta, that also I can write theta is equal to cos inverse vector A dot vector B divided by AB. You will write. You will get the value of cos theta. So, and from cos theta, you will get the value of theta also can be calculated. Okay, in this case, what I am going to do, please see that. So in this case, cos theta is equal to here the vectors are, one is vector f and other is vector d. So first of all, you will write vector f dot vector d divided by f d. What is f? F is the f is the magnitude of the vector f. And what is d? D is the magnitude of the vector displacement vector d. Right. Now I am writing. This is equal to f dot d. F is what? 3i plus 4j minus 5k dot d. D means 5i plus 4j plus 4j plus 4j plus 3k. 3k. This is divided by, this is f vector f dot vector d. Vector f dot vector d. Then the magnitude of vector f is 3 square plus 4 square plus minus 5 square. You will write like this only. again into the magnitude vector D, that is equal again 5 square plus 4 square plus 3 square plus 3 square, right? This is the condition. Okay, that is done. Now this is equal to what? 3i and 5i. This is equal to 3 into 5 into I dot I. First part. Again, 4 into 4 plus 4 into 4 into what? J dot J. Again, plus minus 5 into plus 3. Into plus 3. Plus 3 means simply we can write 3 only. Plus 3 minus 5 into plus 3 into what? K dot K you will write. The whole divided by this one will multiply, you will get this is equal to root 50. This also you will get into what? Root 50 you will get. What is this? 3 into 5 into I dot I is equal to simply 15. Right. This is equal to plus 16 because J dot J is equal to 1 into cos 0. That is equal to 1 only. Then this is what? Minus 5 into 3. That is equal to minus 15. Minus 15. The whole divided by root 15 to root 50 is equal to simply 50. Done. Then when we calculate this one, you will get this is equal to 16 divided by 50. You will get 16 by 50 is equal to 0.32. And this is what is called cos theta. Then theta can be calculated. Theta is equal to cos inverse 0.32. You will get the value of theta is calculated. Right? Now, what is the projection of F in the direction of D? Projection, suppose this is the vector F is this one, and this is vector D is this one, right? This is theta. Right? Projection of vector F along D, because we have already seen how vector is split, how the component of the vector can be calculated. So if this is a vector F and this is a line representing the displacement, along this line, the projection of this vector is, or the component of this vector F along D is equal to F cos theta. So the projection, that is what is in physics, it is called as projection of vector F along D is what? F cos theta. So that we will write. The projection of vector F along vector D is equal to F cos theta. F cos theta, right? The value of F, what is called the magnitude of vector F is equal to root 50. Root 50 already you have seen. That means F means the magnitude of vector F. What is the magnitude of F? This is F into the magnitude of vector F is this one. Root of 3 square plus 4 square plus minus 5 square. That is equal to root 50. Cos theta value you got. Cos theta is equal to 0.32. That also you know. Therefore, this is equal to root 50 into cos. Root 50 into cos theta. Cos theta is equal to what? 0.32 into